Here we go. Cotton Bowl Classic between the Michigan Wolverines and Oklahoma Sooners. Michigan 8-4 and Oklahoma 10-2. We're going to play as the Sooners. We're going to hope to come out with a dominant first half, an equally dominant second half, and I'll make it a close one at AT&T Stadium. Here we are with the big Jumbotron at AT&T Stadium. Over midfield, over the whole entire field, in fact. A few punts have been hit off that scoreboard. I've been there a couple times for WrestleMania. But here we are for this Cotton Bowl Classic. Two top 20 teams going at it. We win. Let's defer to the second half. We're in the thick of bowl season, inching closer to the national championship. That matchup is between San Diego State and Alabama, but here, let's concentrate on Michigan and Oklahoma. One Big 10 team, one Big 12 team. And Newman is gonna scramble. Okay, we gotta defend against the scramble. Newman gave us a hint on the first play. Not afraid to run it up himself, as he gained 7 yards. Let's see. Maybe have Hurd create a scramble zone against Newman. All right. Fowler will not get the first down on his first carry. Makes it a 3rd and 1. Newman's under center. Strong and foul at the backs as Smith goes in motion. First pass complete to Terrence Hill for the first down. Two men under. Thomas there to tackle Fowler, loss of 1. Last season, Michigan was in the Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl. Now in a much better bowl game, the Cotton Bowl. See how they do on this first drive of theirs. Fowler got himself 5. Now 3rd down.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
When you think of Fowler, you think of the ESPN commentator, but here, starting running back for Michigan. He's gotten a good amount of action here in this first quarter. Nice hit on the receiver. Incomplete pass. Expect the punt, yes sir. Jocelyn, top player for the Wolverines, ready to punt. We'll let this go. Touchback? Yep. All right, here we go with Trey Bailey. He's gone through some injuries in the season, but he's here playing in this bowl game, and he hands it off to Parrish for a gain of 4. 2nd down. I'll try a no huddle approach. Parrish. Good run. Gain of 13. That takes the Sooners to their own 37. We'll hand this off to Morton. All right. Good first carry for Peter Morton. Second and short. All right, we'll try and utilize Bailey on a keeper. See, either Morton or Bailey. Okay, got enough. All run play so far. Let's go ahead and run it again. Stay away from the star linebacker. Switch sides. All right, efficiency. 25 rushing yards now for Karan Parrish. See how much we get here on second down. Minuscule gain this time. We go all the way out to the edge. 3rd and 2 for the Sooners. All right, let's go play action. Back to Edwards. There we go. There's our first pass. He gains the first down for Oklahoma. All right, we'll go with play action boot. Edwards again. Run right into the defender. I guess the defender got pushed by my other receiver. We got the first down. Takes us to the Michigan 23. Pack of Wolverines all over Parrish. It's 2nd and 8. Boy, I like this Mountain Z under. We have a go route with Morton. Come back for Mayo.
Let's go.
Got it to Cantrell. And he'll take it inside the 5. Thank you, sir. Got himself open. Beat McKinney. First and goal. Go off tackle. And Holt score on this play. Let's find out. Oh, no. No gain for him. Marling Harrington with the tackle. Okay, let's do the same thing. What? What was that? What was the handoff? Something went wrong there with the snap. I went for the same exact play. There was no handoff to Holt. We're now at the 5. It was a loss of 2. Let's just let the clock roll. Yeah. Yep. We'll take this to the second quarter. Scoreless at the Cotton Bowl Classic. Oklahoma, in a 3rd down situation. We need a score here. Okay, 3rd and goal from the 5. Go PA Reed. Hopefully Edwards will be open, if not Cantrell. Here's Cantrell. Touchdown Sooners. 2 nice catches on the drive for Andrew Cantrell in Michigan territory. So we can forget about those 2 failed plays before the touchdown. Oklahoma now with a 7-0 lead in the second quarter with 5:57 remaining. There'll be touchbacks all day. Here we go on defense. We did well on the opening drive. Let's pick ourselves. Newman with 5 receivers on 1st and 10. Gotta be careful about the scramble. I knew it. Whoa, Jenkins lost. Newman on the way. How do you beat a quarterback? How do you let a quarterback beat you like that? Okay. Michigan in I formation. Nice hit once again. Taking down the receiver, dislodging the ball. 2nd down, we'll go cover 3 buzz. Newman pitching it. We got him. Hey. Stiff arms don't really get counted in the stats, but can informally take down 1 big stiff arm by the running back Fowler on one of my defenders. Wolverines with a 3rd and 6. Careful about the scramble. Okay, take him down. Good work by Oklahoma. Jocelyn will have to punt once again. I'm gonna go for play action here on 1st down. See if we have a play action here. PA inverted veer or PA verts? Let's go PA verts. Got it to Morton. Very nice. Gain of 27 for Peter Morton. Not a bad throw on the run. Made it easy for Morton to make the catch. Looked like that play action fooled the Wolverines. Nice. Parrish now with 36 total rushing yards. Averages 6 yards per carry. Or we go with read option. Trey Bailey, the name of our QB, if you missed it. We'll keep it. Gets the 1st down for the Sooners. Might do a quick celebration and get back at it. Okay. There's Edwards. Another 1st down. almost, or actually over 100 total yards compared to Michigan so far in the half. Parrish just 1 yard on his carry. Let's go with a run. Okay. Switch it up the pistol. Block. Parrish is in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Excellent run for Karan Parrish. Had a bunch of defenders on the opposite side, so we ended up calling the right play. HB counter. Oklahoma now with a 14-0 lead with 3:28 left in the second quarter. Only 6 passing plays in the first half for the Sooners. They were run heavy on the opening drive with our offense. We do have 1 passing touchdown and 1 rushing touchdown in the stat sheet. Let's go sync here. Newman drops back. Complete to Hill. Only 2 yards. That's fine. We'll take that any day. Go cover 2. Okay, Fowler. Loss of 3. No match for that defensive formation. Now 3rd and 11. Back up a little bit and be in the scramble zone. Green. Good knockdown by Williams. And once again, Michigan faces a punting situation. Right, you got a return here. Okay, 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Trey Bailey. Wow. All right. Yeesh. My guy Parrish wasn't open. And there's the first down. 4 carries for 20 yards. Mr. Trey Bailey. How about we go with corner strike? Yeesh. The fact if the left side was free. All right, 2nd and 7. We'll go with this flood play. Right, hit Gutierrez. If Cantrell's open, we'll chuck it down to him. There's Cantrell. There he is. Breaks free from 1 tackle and scores the touchdown. Yep, Michigan really looking silly out there. Can't stop Mr. Cantrell. It's now 21-0 Oklahoma with 1:46 left in the second quarter. We do also have the ball to start off the third quarter. So if Michigan goes 3 and out once again, get the ball back, get a score of our own, and then we head into the second half with the ball. We might start to get ugly if Michigan can't score any points on this drive. Oh. Hang on. Just 3 for Newman on the scramble. Second and 7. Ball on the Michigan 28. Oh, Newman went the other way. He gets a first down for the Wolverines. Where's that 2 deep MLB spy? The 3-man under. Let's give this a try here. No, they want those big gains. Looking for the first points of this Cotton Bowl. Give it to Marcus Fowler. 2 timeouts left, and we're in no hurry for some reason.
Here we go. Check. Snake on.
What was that? Oh. Okay, incomplete. Newman threw into double coverage. And it's now 3rd and 6. Michigan, 25% on 3rd down conversion tries.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Wade gets the first down. And Michigan burns their second timeout. Leaves 45 seconds on the clock.
Ready. Green 90.
Newman is, oh, dude. Got away from Joku. Gain of 18 for the quarterback. Another look. Helmet to the chest. I think my defender would have been flagged in real life. All right, 1st and 10, ball on the Oklahoma 30. Could have tackled him inbounds. Tackled him, forced him out of bounds. That had the clock stop at 30 seconds. And Wade makes the catch. Takes the ball into the red zone. 3 catches for 40 receiving yards. Alex Wade. All right, let's rush 4+ here. A toss. And a loss. Now 2nd and goal. Jay-Sean Matthew with the tackle. Fumbled. And picked up by Joku. Oklahoma ball. All right, we got to figure out what to do with 15 seconds and 3 timeouts left. Yep, clear fumble. And Michigan still ends up with nothing on the drive. All run. Oh no! Harrington takes it away. Oh, jeez. I thought I'd be able to connect with my receiver. Marlon Harrington gets the ball back to the Wolverines. Oh, man. Okay. No worries. If we can limit them to 3 points, it'll be fine. We get the ball to start the third quarter. Oh, jeez. Okay. This has to be a field goal at this point.
Here we go. Get on the ball. Get on the ball.
Kick is up. It's through. And it's now 21-3, Oklahoma. 1 second left in the second quarter. All right, we're going verts. Or verts. Where can I find that play? Here we go. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Incomplete. And that finishes off the first half. Score at halftime of this Cotton Bowl Classic. Michigan 3, Oklahoma 21. All right, let's do it. Second half. And return this kickoff. Jocelyn doesn't kick it all the way in the back of the end zone. Ooh. All right, let's do it. We can get to the 25. It's all good. We're up by 18 currently. Try to manage this drive efficiently. Not go with risky play calling. You know what? Let's avoid the star linebacker and send Parrish to the right. He still got to us. Damn. What is that? 15.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Still got 4 on the run.
Here we go.
Wow.
Smith tackles him in the backfield.
I think that was an aggressive defensive call by the Wolverines. Tristan Smith got to Bailey. 3rd and 8. Let's give this Z shallow cross a try. There's Cantrell. Hey.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Bailey to Cantrell. That's what I'm talking about. We hope to hit Cantrell a few more times in this half. As Bailey gains 7 on the read option. 2nd and 3.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
All right, let's go with another pass.
Here we go. Green on the side.
Okay. Edwards there. That's his 5th catch of the ball game. Gonna get Bailey over 200 passing yards when this game is over. He's at 166 right now.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Wonder if a draw will throw off the Wolverines. Gets us closer to the line to gain. It's 3rd and 1. I just want to pass it. Yay, flood, FB slip.
Here we go.
Oh! And square open, but the throw was not good at all. And I believe Bailey took a hit as well. It's now 4th and 1. Let's see what coach wants us to do. He wants us to punt. I think if this is 4-down territory for us. But let's go for it on 4th and 1. It's Gutierrez. 1st down for the Sooners. This first catch converts the 4th down. Real good throw by Bailey. 2 men were on Gutierrez. Pushes the ball to the Michigan 18. Parrish. Turbo it. Yes. Touchdown Sooners. Another rushing TD for Parrish. Michigan thought they had us. First, the 4th down situation. Instead, we turned it into a TD. We're now up 28-3. With 2:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Ray Bailey. All right, 2 touchdowns passing and 1 interception. 2 of those, or 2 additional touchdowns were via the rush. 28-3. Still need to be serious here on defense. We've had football teams that have blown this type of lead before. And, geez, just as I said, be serious on defense. We allow nice gain for Michigan. Alex Wade. Unconventional jersey number for a wide receiver, but he gains the 1st down. Takes the ball to Wolverines 48. Let's give this cat blitz a shot. Try and scare Newman. There we go. Loss of 7. That's worth a replay. Let's see if we get one. Yep. So who do we credit with the tackle? Jenkins. A 2nd and 17 for Michigan. Wade, Smith, Hill, the receivers. Newman connecting with Terrence Hill for a gain of 14. Didn't want that.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Now we have to face a 3rd and 3. Let's go for a blitz. Weak overload 3. Let's see what the penalty is. It's a false start.
Still 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and 8. Newman, watch out for the scramble. Good. Just a gain of 1 for Hill. See what Michigan does here. They'll go for a punt. High punt. We'll let this bounce. This dude Jocelyn might be good enough for the NFL. We'll go triple option. Yes, he got Morton, and this will be a nice gain. Yep, overwhelming this Wolverines defense. It's now time for, what should we call it here? Let's go stay in pistol. HB zone. Okay, look out. Don't hurt yourself, Parrish. It's now 2nd and 5. All right, we'll go scat. And we'll get our choice here between Mayo and Edwards. Probably Edwards will be open. Oh, sheesh. Oh, in the way. Let's go, keep scrambling, yes. Bailey gets himself the first. Five tackles now for Jet Green, as the ball is placed at midfield. Okay, +5 on the handoff to Karan Parrish. And we'll take this to the fourth quarter. Score as we head to quarter number 4. Michigan 3, Oklahoma 28. So Oklahoma not only has Trey Bailey as a real good starting QB, they do have a good backup as well, Lance Jensen. Oh, OU, Loki stacked. Got it to Mayo. Another first down for the Sooners. Anthony Mayo with his first catch in this Cotton Bowl. 3 passing yards shy of 200. So let's go with play action read. See if we can hit 200 on this play. Yes. Edwards, first down. Very nice. 24 rushes, 16 passes for the Sooners. As Parrish will add on more to his rushing totals. He's close to 100 on the day. And will we try for 100 on this run? Let's see what we can. Quick base. All right. Could you? Let's see. Strong. Let's get strong on the other side.
Here we go. Green 95. Green 95.
Parrish with 3 yards. That puts him at 100. So third down. PAD bounce. PAD bounce. Fudge. McKinney takes it away in the end zone. Needed that pass to be deeper into the end zone. All right, so Michigan with the ball. Looking for their first touchdown of the Cotton Bowl. Good. Newman, another unsuccessful scramble. Derek Jenkins there with the sack. Second and 15, ball on the 15. Okay. Now a 3rd and 12. There's number 12 taking big hits. He's trying. He's doing his best, but it's like he can't find his receivers for some reason. Screen. A Fowler got him. Call that a user tackle. And we'll go forth with this punt return. I think I'll still keep Bailey in. 25, not big enough of a lead. Ah, finger slipped off. Thumb slipped off the analog stick as I was returning the ball. Here's a game summary. 371 total yards for the Sooners. Double the amount of first downs. See if Michigan will start burning timeouts in a few plays, maybe after this play. Oh, jeez. Second and 9. All right, haven't done this play yet. Slot outs. Gutierrez gains the first down, takes the ball into Michigan 45. Bailey brings it up. Moves the chains for the Sooners. This defense is absolutely gassed. Okay, let's let the running back carry it now. Okay, just a yard. Don't want 7 points on this drive. Let's go find Cantrell or Edwards. But let's go with a play action. You think we're gonna hand it out? No, we'll pass it. Oh, let's see if Gutierrez can get himself open. Gutierrez, oh no. Incomplete. Like a hit into the lower back. Gutierrez let go of the ball. 3rd and 9. No, really? Oh, come on. Kato Young with an INT late in the 4th quarter. He has the record for DBs at Michigan. Blitz. Cover 3 sounds good. Grab it. Stay in, stay in. There he is. Touchdown, Matthew. An INT TD. And Newman, man, having a rough bowl game. Oh, he did end up getting the 7 points. And after this PAT, the score is now Michigan 3, Oklahoma 35, with 1:24 left in the 4th quarter. We'll see if Newman throws another interception. I know they'll be trying to get some deep passes down the field. I hope so. I'll defend against the run. Oh boy. Newman's under center. Okay. Pass. To Hill. First down for Michigan.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. First down.
All right, cover 2 sounds good. Newman, not too horrible of passing stats. 12 for 16, 1 interception. It's 3 and outs that have hurt Michigan in this bowl game. They go with a handoff, and they use up their first time out. 1 minute left in the 4th quarter. Screen. Ah, I got impeded. All right, 3rd and short. After that, screen pass reception. Wow, they don't even get the first down. 4th and 1. And it is now time for a punt. Come on, guys. You gave up. They gave up.
Big up! Big up!
I'm gonna try and block this punt. Oh, man. Edwards, why did you leave your post?
Touchback.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Nice victory for the Sooners. Ray Bailey with a Cotton Bowl victory to his name, as well as Caron Parrish. Let's just get the snap off anyway.
Parrish carries the ball. That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Come on, where's the playbook? Oh my goodness, dude. No! Oh, don't tell me a fucking... Ah, no! Okay, well, it's a final. 35-3, game crashed for some reason. And that's the Cotton Bowl for you. So, good dub for Oklahoma. And that'll do it. I mean, the game crashed. That's like... Man, I should have just knelt the ball. All right, cool. Good win.